Hello Sagittarius, this will be reading Celtic Cross for you for the summertime. As you know, Celtic Cross can show anything, and for some of you it will be about work, for some of you it will be about love life, for some of you it's about some other situation or issue or things, or maybe just it will be like description of the rest of your summer, because now it's mid-June. Keep in mind it's general, and if it doesn't resonate with you, watch your rising and moon sign. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. In summer. Well, what this reading will be about? The heart of the matter, four of chalices. Dishonesty maybe in relationships. Some of you might feel disconnected from some situation or somebody. Like there is lack of understanding, lack of deepness, lack of joy maybe. Or there is too much of something and it's already not so funny, not so nice. For some of you, this situation may be even making you, I don't know, like emotionally almost depressed. So we'll have a look. It's this inner feeling. What's crossing it? So it's like outside impulse. Nine of Wands. Looking for some possibilities. There is some obstacles. Like, or yeah, I think most of you like need something emotionally. You don't feel well about this issue, but there is outside, there is some obstacles, limitations or distance from somebody. If it's about relationships, if it's about some other things, then it's just like, I don't know, it's difficult, it's some pressure exists in this situation and not allowing to move forward, not allowing you to move forward. What is in your mind? What you're thinking about? What plans do you have? What plans do you have? If it's a plan, for some of you in your mind can be like something is exploding. You might be in stress. But some of you, maybe you're thinking about running away from something. Maybe you want to change something, remove something, or get divorced, or change a job, or change place where you're living. Maybe you want to move in summer. So any changes, any running away in this card, any reconstruction, I would say. It's card of reconstruction. So Sagittarius, probably you want to reconstruct something, maybe even make some repairing at home or in your apartment. Maybe you don't like something for some of you, something in your home anymore. It's like it's making you be in the bad mood. It's not the right color, it's not the right place for this, it's old furniture, something you don't like, but there is some, I don't know, difficulties or not enough time to do it. For some of you, it doesn't have to be obstacles, it can be just I need time, but I don't have too much time because I'm working and the rest of the evening I'm so tired to do this, but I want to change it. So you're thinking about changing something, you want some reconstruction of something. Well, how situation looks in reality, in facts right now, because this is your like feeling, what is it's about, this in your mind, but the reality is, for Sagittarius, oh, Three of Swords. Three of Swords here, it's a card of being tired really. Things are not making somebody happy. Some of you really getting tired of something. Maybe you're struggling with something, you want to change something, but or you limited in finances, or you limited in time to do it, or it's some other circumstances that you have to overcome, let's say. Three of Swords, something is not right in the situation. So situation is really a little bit like critical right now. This warriors was walking in the desert, and they so tired they don't believe that they will get to that point that they need. In the recent past, the core of this situation, why it happened, or what was in the recent past that is probably affecting this time. Eight of Wands in reversed. I'll show you upright this card. In reversed, it's like probably things were slowing down, could be lack of communication, things, maybe something was in your life, but like possibility, but you missed it in some way, or you thinking that you missed it and now it's too late, you can't use it. Things were slowing down in the past, because Eight of Wands, it's like life is running forward, moving, and a lot of events happening, and here could be something opposite. Or for some of you could be lack of communication, because if we're talking about relationships, all those cards that came here, they are not so nice, honestly, I must say. Because if we're talking about relationships, and what I see here right now, these relationships, they are not making you happy. Somebody in the relationship staying only for some goods, or because of the house, or because you have children, because of something else. But there is you are not open to each other, you are not talking heart to heart, and it makes, and not everything because of you, Sagittarius. Probably the partner also blocking this thing to move on, to maybe partner doesn't want to open up to you. You want this reconstruction, or some of you maybe you want to leave these relationships. It's just in your head. In the reality, things are really looking sad. In the past, there was probably some possibility or period there where you could reach to your partner. You could make your life like better. You could come to some compromise, but this possibility was missed, or you had always like lack of communication and problems. For some of you, maybe you have just distance between you and your partner, but it's also a problem. Well, we'll see, Sagittarius, in the nearest future, 2 or 3 weeks, what will appear in your life, how things will be going. The Empress is card of development, happiness, abundance, growth, pregnancy. What else can it be? Some woman. If you're a woman, it can be you, that you are raising up, standing up, so beautiful, getting something nice, looking good. If you're a man, it can be somebody who is really loving, pretty, nice, that will appear in your life. It can be some help from somebody, someone will take care of you, or you will be taking care of somebody. Things are getting better with this Empress in the nearest future. You, Sagittarius, how are you acting in this situation? What you're doing? How you seeing yourself? Your attitude, I would say. Sagittarius, how they are. Ooh. Fighting for something, standing, proving something to somebody. You like, I'm not saying aggressive, but you are quite active. Some of you really active. You're fighting for something. You're trying to achieve something. But some of you, maybe you really like aggressive. You defending yourself, maybe. Maybe you're trying to remove somebody's influence, negative influence. Maybe you don't like it and you want to fight with this. Maybe you're defending somebody, also can be. External influence, people, events, what's going on around you, what people doing. Knave of chalices. You know, it's like, I don't know. It can be a child. For some sages, you know, maybe for some of you, maybe you don't want to have a baby and your partner want to have a baby. It can be also this. But I don't see you wanting it so much. In this case, really. But with Empress it can come. So if you don't want to have a baby and don't want to make an abortion, so keep it in mind that you should be careful. Knave of chalices. Good news coming from somebody to you in this period. Offer of love. Someone might fall in love with you or already did. And they will be telling you this, or they don't have to tell. They can just like look at you, have these tender feelings for you, but it's honest because it's upright. So Knave of Chalices is bringing good news, looking with open heart at us, loving us. So I don't see that you have like unpleasant influence from outside. It's more pleasant. Someone will be even spoiling you in some way, telling you something sweet. Your hopes and fears in this situation, Sagittarius. Five of Wands. It's kind of competition and some efforts that we're putting into something. You know, you are like this in the Seven of Wands. You are brave, but at the same time you're so busy with something and you are so tense and you're afraid that you will, maybe some of you're afraid of competition. Some of you want this reconstruction, but maybe you're afraid that there will be some obstacles, someone will be against that thing that you want, or opposite. You will have to defend yourself, you will have to be competitive. Maybe you're afraid of some discussions, or even inner conflict you might fear. Maybe you're afraid that you will have to put some even more effort into something because you are already fighting there. Well, we'll see how it will be going for you. So, in the recent past, excuse me, Sagittarius, in the recent past, you had Eight of Wands in reverse, so it was, things were slowing down. Some messages probably was not getting through, or maybe you missed some opportunity. Now you have this, you tired, situation doesn't look so optimistic. It's some of you just tired, really. It looks like you're working hard and you're just tired. A lot of things to do and so many worries you have, so many things in your head and what you have to do with your hands, because we have only 24 hours per day. But in the nearest future some Empress will come. So things might develop in the right way. After this Three of Swords, it will be like a blessing. Maybe you will receive some money. Maybe you will fall in love. For some of you, for everybody is different. But things will improve for sure with this Empress. Let's have a look. The outcome for you, dear Sagittarius. What will be by the end of summer? How situation will look like? Oh, the Moon card. Oh, probably... This Moon, I thought will be something better. Moon can be just fantasies, illusions that we have, some fears that we have. Something is not so clear in situation. Secrecy, secrets, ours or somebody's. Again, misunderstandings between people. Look, Sagittarius, some of you, we're talking about not feeling connect. And I don't think that in this moon we can make this connection for some reason. For me, it looks like even more secrets will be in this situation, even more some dark spots on this whole issue. They should be like this. On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. High Priestess can show some woman. How about love affair? It can be, because we have Three of Swords here in the present moment. It can be love triangle, painful for somebody, or maybe for all parties. And this dishonesty, you want things to be right, you want to reconstruct something, maybe you want to leave some relationships. One relationships you want to leave, and another you want to come to them. But I don't think that it will be so possible during summer. And High Priestess quite often showing secret lover as well. Secrets. Moon, High Priestess, Four of Chalices. There is some secrets. There are some secrets. Let's have a look. This Empress will appear. It can be some lady, it can be a mother, it can be your woman, it can be even your sister, and even your grown daughter. If it's a person, what this person is bringing. Because after Empress I hope to see something better. Maybe some jealousy, maybe some of you, Sagittarius, some of you, maybe you will get into relationships. This person will be in love with you, but you like fearing some competition. Maybe everybody is looking at her or at him, because it's general, just love, just your partner. Maybe it will be some jealousy. Maybe you will be suspecting that why all of them staring at her. The Empress. What will come with this Empress? We'll just clarify. Nine of Chalices. Wonderful nearest future. Wonderful pleasures. A lot of pleasures. A lot of... If you will be working with this person, it's so interesting. It's so, I don't know, fulfilling. It's really like... Not even working, like swimming in pleasures. Work like a pleasure. Because a lot of beauty, a lot of creativity, a lot of nice things. Compassion there, understanding there, everything is just fine. We'll see what is this moon. One extra card for this moon. What this moon will bring, will clarify it. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, of course, it's card of triumph and victory, clarity, sometimes confrontation, truth. Maybe some truth is hidden. Or maybe, for some of you, because it's general, some information might appear or some event might happen and you don't like it, it's scaring you. For some of you, it's opposite, like some truth is hidden. Or you hiding or some other person. There is, I see in your reading, a lack of clarity in something. So many different things, and you're afraid that you can't connect them probably. You can't do all of them at the same time. you're trying, of course, like a Superman, fighting, Superwoman. So I think that things will be happening, but you will be unsatisfied in some way, or suspicious about something or somebody. Lack of trust and lack of clarity for some reason. On the bottom also was secrets. Or some secret consultant, someone who is telling you what to do undercover. So Sagittarius, I have strange reading for you. Probably I don't understand something in this, but cards never lying. It's just me who cannot get it, what it's about. I'm wishing you great summer. I hope you understand what it means for you. You understood situation, what it's about. Maybe it's some particular event or some particular issue. I'm wishing you good luck, abundance, love and good weather. Have a great summer, Sag. Bye.